Hello, friends. Hi, everyone. Good evening and welcome to my makeup show. My name's Michelle. I'm a makeup artist in Orange County, California, and I'm going to refresh my makeup right now. I am here on the Periscope to teach all you ladies how to do makeup and to educate some of you men on why we ladies enjoy makeup so much. So what I'm using tonight, I showed this the other day. Hi, Tony. Tony, Violetta! Violetta, where have you been, girl? Hello, Lavon. Are you enjoying your lipsticks? Please tell me you have put them on your lips. Hello, Callie K. Oh, all the friends are here. Hey, girl, hey. Oh my gosh, my OG viewers are here. I'm so excited. And Michael Booker is here. Okay, all the old crew. So Tony here gave me this beautiful palette. We're going to use this side of it today because I don't want to do full makeup. We're going to be doing a short scope today. And this is the Smashbox Lighting Color Theory palette. And I really wanted this because of the creams on this side. So, hello Louise. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name's Michelle and I teach about makeup. Go ahead and invite your followers who are into makeup. And if I don't know you, let me know your name and where you're from. Okay, so we've got some beautiful creams here. This is really why I wanted the palette, because I love working with creams for color correction. I just love working with creams. You gave your sister, oh, just yesterday. I thought you were just going to keep them for yourself. Hello, Ron J. Thanks for coming back. Okay, thanks for inviting followers. So thank you so much, Tony, for getting me this. By the way, Sephora.com, I did check a couple days ago, and they still have this for $39. What a deal. Oh, I was at Sephora yesterday. I should probably share with you guys what I bought. Hello, Ron J. in Texas. Okay, first of all, I'm going to give my brush a quick clean. And what I'm going to use is my Deluxe Concealer brush. Okay, for those of you who don't know, those colors intimidate you. Well, I don't blame you, because as a non-makeup artist, you probably don't know how to use them. Hello, Shida. How are you, girl? It's good to see you. So I'm just cleaning my brush a little bit, and I've barely put any makeup on today, so I thought this is the perfect thing to do for today. So we're going to use, this is, again, it's the Smashbox Lighting Theory Color Correction. Thank you for inviting followers. Okay, so what we have here, what's great about this too. And then stay tuned, because at the end, hello Kim, at the end I'm going to show you a beautiful ombre lip with these guys right here. Yes, I do makeup for celebs. I have been doing makeup for about 15 years. I know. Okay, I did break this open. I did swipe 2 of these. You know, who saw this? Who saw this scope when I just showed you guys? And I told you before I break the thing open, I'm just gonna cuddle with it because I love new makeup. So dipping my brush in there, you know that hurts, like the first swipe. The first swipe. Yes, it is Smashbox, and it has this color correcting guide here, but I know some people still need some help. Yeah, seriously. You know, we just cuddled all night. It's just like, I'm not gonna break it open yet. And then I swiped this one and this one the other day. It hurt to do it because it's not all pristine. It's still pretty. It's not all pristine anymore. Hello, gorgeous, by Jazz. Haven't seen you in a while, my dear. Thank you for popping in. Okay. So you guys, I'm going to do more scopes at this time because I realize that's when my OG viewers come back to see. All right, so let me walk through this quickly. The colors that I personally use the most are these right here. I don't use the purple a whole lot. So if you look at the guide, it's going to tell you what to do. Quick fixes. So there's a green, which the green is important if you get redness. So I've got some redness right here. So let's dig in. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I know that hurts. Okay, I'm saying sorry to my makeup that I have to break the pristineness of it. It hurts me more than it hurts you. It totally does. Breaks my heart. I kind of want to have one aside just to look at because it's so beautiful. Hello, Jenny. You guys can laugh at me, but I know you guys feel my pain too. You guys, you know how hard it is to just touch the new makeup and now it's not pristine anymore. Hello, Jenny. How are you? Okay, so the brush I'm using, this is my original deluxe concealer brush because it's nice and huge and it has the rounded tip. Hello, Linda from Connecticut. Welcome to my scope. Okay, so you can see how it neutralizes the redness. We're neutralizing the redness. So I get redness right here in my sinus area, and I have other spots of redness on my face, right around here. You know why? We've had some crazy weather. And also, I didn't drink anything today, but you know, I get the Asian glow. I turn red. Hello, being Wanda Ann. Thank you for joining. Okay, so you can see how that instantly starts to take away the redness. So I do this step before I put my foundation. This is the Smashbox. It looks like this. The box is over there. This is the Masterclass Color Theory palette, and it's on Sephora.com right now for $39. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. Oh, you see me clearer on your iPad? Oh, you probably see how messed up my skin is right now. That's why we're doing this color correction. Okay. I guess, so yeah, so I'm brushing it lightly because I'm loving the pristineness of the palette. So we're just using the creams today. I love using the creams. So what's great about the creams, and especially this color correction, you've seen me use this before with the NYX palette. However, the NYX palette sometimes makes me a little itchy. But anyways, what's great about the cream is that you can layer it. So I'm actually doing this before my foundation, but if you find that you need, they said code red pills, Zantac works for that too. Okay, if you find you need additional coverage, you can do this over your foundation as well. Hello, Lauren. So Callie K, if you get red from drinking, you can use Zantac before you drink, or Pepsid AC. Hey, Lauren, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while, my dear. I want to know how that lash boost is going. Hello, Penny. Maxine, aka Penny. Okay, so I'm also using this to cover the pimple fields that have popped up, little volcanoes. Your schedule has changed. Mine did too. So I have to commit to scoping at 7 o'clock this time at night. It seems to be a good time. I love this palette too. This palette is my bae. Thank you, Tony, for sending it to me. Totally in love with this palette. Please post your picture of the lash boost. Post it up on the Hot Mess Patrol. Okay, and you can see I got some redness on here too. So we can just go to town on my face right now. But I want to get through the rest of it. Ooh, this side has got a lot of redness on it. Hot Mess Patrol is my group on Facebook where we makeup addicts meet. It's our Makeup's Anonymous group. Okay, so now other ways you're going to use this. So I've got a little greenness going on. So Tony's got the link right there. Don't worry, it's all gonna even out. Now what we're gonna do with the peach. Okay, sorry Peach, I know this is gonna hurt. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Let's dig in. I'm digging very lightly. Oops. Try not to get on the black. Okay, the peach is going to go underneath the eye. So the peach neutralizes blueness. Why do we have blueness? I know. I'm just gonna have to buy another one to keep this, I don't know, keep it pristine. Okay, I'm looking a little pale, but don't worry, it all will blend. Okay, so the peach is meant to neutralize blueness, and there's two of them. The darker one is meant for darker skin tones. I kind of went to town there. Okay, I'm going to blend everything with an apple. Okay, who's been watching those videos lately about what people are using to blend their makeup? So the darker one I'm going to apply here on my angry vein. because it needs a little more coverage. Okay, now, oh, there's my foundation brush. And the darker is better for darker skin tones. Oh Lord, please stop with the, okay, what about the girl who is applying her makeup with condoms? That's just wrong. We need to just stop right there. Hello, Carnita, thank you for joining. I don't know. Did it just pop out? I don't know. I don't want to know. What is that? There's a little bubble in here. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do now, so we did some color correction. Oh, the last one here, the lavender, so it says on the card, for dullness, sallowness, yellow undertones. Hey, Vanessa, hey girl, hey, Vane is here. Thank you for joining my scope. I'm sorry, I look like a ghost right now. We're doing some color correction. So it says here, the dullness is for like, it's on the cheeks here. I've never really seen it on anyone. I guess if you're like coming off of being sick, you're going to, let's just see what it does. Because honestly, I've only used the purple if I'm covering a bruise, but it's supposed to cover yellowness. So let me just put this on my cheeks and then we're gonna blend and see what it does. So it's giving me a little bit of a purple tone. Maybe I do need it. I am a little yellow. Oh wait, that's just me, I'm Asian. Okay, I am a little yellow right here. Of course, I was born that way. So, anyways, now we're going to, you guys like that? I am going to use a tiny bit of foundation with my buffing brush. Okay, now I put my foundation in little jars like this. But if you're like a normal person, just pump it into your brush. The reason I have these little jars is so I can just take them home from my days at Smashbox. Okay, so now with our foundation, I'm going to lightly buff. So use your brush to apply, not your tomato, not your condom, not your breast implants, not your silicone sponge. Just use your brush and buff on the product. And I'm moving in circular motions. My goodness, I am pale. I need a tan. Who wants to take a vacation with me to somewhere sunny? Okay, let me get a little more product on here. Okay, so you do, Lauren, where do you live? Who lives somewhere sunny and I'll just come visit you? How's that? The only part I did not touch was my eyelids. Okay, so did it work? Did it work? Did my color correction? Are we getting there? Not me. I want to go to Puerto Rico also. There's a lot of hot baseball players from Puerto Rico. Of course, they are all in Arizona right now. Now, what I'm going to do, now that I'm done with that, is use a little more of the peach. And, complexion, what is a complexion brush? Can you explain? Right, Violetta? I don't know what a complexion brush is. That's why, who's there? Who's there in Arizona, in Puerto Rico? Puerto Rican men are sexy. Oh, heck yeah. Ricky Martin is Puerto Rican. Oh, Maxine, I don't know what a complexion brush is though. Your boyfriend's in Puerto Rico. What brand of brush do you have? Because I'm gonna have to look it up. Or if you go to Hot Mess Patrol and post it, I'll be able to answer you. Because people have different names for different brushes. I have no idea what a complexion brush looks like. Anyhow, so I'm just brightening a little more under my eyes with the peach color. So the peach is going to brighten. Another tip you want to do when you're looking for your concealer, especially if you have blueness under your eyes, if you pick a concealer that's a tiny bit pinker than your tone, it is going to eliminate that color correction step. A lot, yes. I do need bronzer. Can you see this paleness going on today? We're gonna put on some bronzer. I wish I could answer your question, Maxine, but I don't know what a complexion brush is or whose brand it is. Okay, so, oh yeah, no, I'm pale as a ghost right now. Oh, so if you put a little bit of, Maxine, just find it and post it, and then I can help you. Okay, so if you pick a concealer that's a little pinker than you, it's going to eliminate the blueness. A lot of people make the mistake because they see it on Instagram to pick a concealer that's like 2 shades lighter, and it's sometimes it turns out okay, sometimes it's a hot mess. You've got to take a picture and see how it really turns out. Okay, so let's move on to the next row. Row number 2 has got contour, bronze, and highlight. So these are creams. So Smashbox also has pencil versions. They're cream sticks of the exact same thing. So which I happen to love because they're so easy to use. Now, exactly, if you go too light on your concealer or your foundation, it looks like you got Flower Bomb. So what you're gonna do, the reason I love the creams, they're very blendable for one. And if you want your makeup to last all day, do a double layer cream and then powder. But the cream is also, it's very blendable. So as you saw, I put my foundation on and then you can put another layer and you're gonna do sheer layers. So now with I'm using the darkest color here, which is the contour. So we're gonna start from the back part of the cheekbone by the ear. And what I'm doing is I'm following the cheekbone. I can feel it right here. Following the cheekbone. Okay, so this is the way. No, heavy makeup application does not make it long lasting. Please throw that theory out the window. Just throw it out the window. The only reason I should see heavy makeup application if you are on the stage doing a play. You know, I'm thinking of those movies like, who was that? Like Marie Antoinette, where they had white powdered faces. Yeah, keep it for that. Okay, so anyways, you can see how I just blend that with the brush. You can also blend up with your fingers. Blend it out with your fingers. Okay, so let's do the other side. And we're going to blend upward. So with the contour, okay, the point of this whole thing is to also make it look subtle. So you can see the subtle shading on this part of the cheeks. Okay, what I see a lot of mistakes when people draw it all the way down to here, that actually makes you look older. So the point of this is, look, this is your cheekbone. You're finding your cheekbone. Hello, Maurice. Thank you for coming back. This is your cheekbone. Okay, so that's where we're going to draw that contour. Hello. Good to see you again. Thanks for coming back. Now we're going to use the one in the middle, which is the bronze. The bronze is going to help to blend it. This is the master palette that you saw me unboxing. So finally I stuck my brush in it. It's hurting me a little bit to do it, but we're doing it. And then there's no such thing as over blending. Okay, so you see, I'm sorry that my skin is actually really dry on this side, so the blend is not working so much. So we're just gonna work on this side. So we're using the bronze to give some color on this side, okay? So we have contour, bronze, and then this one right here is a highlight powder that has no shimmer. Then we have our luminous guys down here, okay? So let me just brush my brush a tiny bit. Now whenever you contour, You probably can see it, but you have to train your eye to not see contour the way the Instagram girls do it. Okay, you have a lot to learn, my dear. The point is to not see it. Now, whenever you contour, you want to follow with highlight because they go hand in hand and they work opposite of each other. Now, ooh, there's a big piece of lint. Please do not land yourself on my makeup. Okay, it's like from my sweater or something. Now, if you highlight really well, you don't have to contour as much, and the highlight is going to make your face look prettier, full of light. The point of the highlight is starts to reflect the light. So, these are the areas where you're going to do so. Right here, the bottom part of your forehead, and see how I just go down the slope of my nose, and that makes this part of my nose stand out. And right here on the tops of the cheekbones. Okay, now, keep in mind, I know the whole over-highlighting thing is a trend. That's great if you're just going to wear it every day. However, if you're going to take pictures, say a wedding, or if you're going to be doing a TV personality's makeup, that stuff does not look good on camera. It's going to reflect wrong. Okay, and then I also highlight around the mouth because it gives you a nice little pout, and you want to go just a tiny bit on the chin as well. So I keep it really simple. That was really simple, right? I'm just doing this side of my face. So you can see how that little touch actually did lift this cheekbone a little bit. Now don't forget right underneath the brow bone as well. Okay, now if you want a little something more, let's use these luminous ones right here. So we have a luminous gold, a luminous peach, and a luminous pink. I'm going to use a dab of the pink because I need a little bit right here in my cheeks. And we're going to use the gold on the top of the cheekbone. So I'm doing a double layer, basically, what I'm doing. So these luminous colors, they are going to reflect the light a little bit more, and they have little flecks of kind of pearlized, a little more pearlized than this one that we used right here. Okay, so you can see it's very subtle. Now, what you're gonna do, let's see, tools. Let me close that. My highlight powder. I took it to the bathroom. It's over there. No worries. So any questions? Any questions on that, on the color correction? Pretty simple, right? And like, look how clean my face looks. So I did this side, and it gives you just this natural glow. Questions there? So let me grab one of my highlight powders. This one is from Lancome. This is from that kit that Jose gave me. Okay, so it looks like this. Ooh, it's too bright here, so you guys can see it. I'm just going to take the corner of my blush brush and let me see, is this supposed to be a cream? Oh no, it's a powder. Product I've not really used before. So when you layer the cream over, layer the powder over the cream. Hello Gigi, thank you for joining. Just gonna give you an extra layer of powder. Okay. Alrighty, so pretty simple, right? Any questions there? Now color correcting, it's gotta be very important. It's very, very important when you're working on a client. It is the most important thing. And when you use those techniques and layer it, the skin is always going to look good. The skin looks good. It's less makeup, less touch-up later on as you go. Got it? Okay, so now, who's still with me? Should I do my ombre lip for you guys? I am going to show you. So these liquid lippies, I did pop them on my website. They will be arriving soon. Hello, precious one. I did not even take off the lipstick I had previous, but that's okay. We're just going to layer. I know, they are to die for. So I showed you guys this like on Thursday, and everyone went wild. So I finally talked to my manufacturer today. She was out of town because her father passed away. And I told her, I was like, wow, the reaction to this was huge. So my liquid lipsticks, they are long lasting. They have vitamin E and avocado oil. So they're ultra moisturizing. This one I'm in love with. It's bronze. So you can see it's got a bronze tone, but it still dries. I want to say it dries matte metallic. It dries matte metallic, if that makes sense. So I did this the other day, and people could not stop staring at my lips. Yes, but it's not a shimmer. It's not a shimmer like sparkle. It's more like a metallic sheen, a metallic finish. So you can see that, right? Isn't it awesome? So now I'm going to take my black cherry liquid lipstick, same formula. I know, hello. Lauren, I know a while ago you were going to buy the metallic glosses. This is even better. Or you can layer them together. I love this. So I kind of discovered this on accident. I was like, I'm going to put a red on now, specifically my black cherry. So what I'm doing is I'm concentrating the darker color on the outside. You didn't know they were, oh, the metallic trio? I thought you were gonna buy the metallic trio before. Okay, anyways, this application is best done with a brush because if you do with the wand, too much product will come out. So I'm using the brush to apply the darker color outside of the lips and in the corners. And just use one side for the product. The other side you can use to blend out. And it comes out gorgeous. Hello, who is loving this? Not only that, but I was so surprised by how long. You already know that this liquid matte color stays for so long, especially the darker colors. But that bronze shine in the middle stays all day too. Just FYI, because you know, I was like, that might leave. That might go away after I eat. You want one that, yes, you do want one. You do want one. So these guys are on pre-sale right now. And I'm going to drop you a pre-sale code only because they will not arrive for, I'm going to say 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Let's say 4 weeks to be safe, only because, like, I had a little mishap with my shadows last week. They forgot to send 2 colors. So it kind of delayed me. You never know. I never know with the manufacturer, or things happen. Like if there's a hurricane, the stuff gets delayed too. So, okay, I'm going to tell you guys the info right now. It is Dial M Style. Hello, Egg Drop. How are you? What the heck's going on with my internet? I'm just going to pop in the code right now so I can tell you. It is not Lip Madness. I know you did. No, Tony, it's not Lip Madness. That has changed. Lip Madness was for only Hot Mess Patrol. So we're going to create another one. Yeah. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Joey, you can get some beautiful lipsticks for your beautiful wife. How's that? Okay. Look at these 3 colors here. These are like my top 3. These are to die for. Are they or are they not? Hello. Okay. So if you were in Hot Mess Patrol, I dropped a great pre-sale code the other day. I'm going to create another one. What should I call this one? I know you would like the metallic, but the black cherry was my number one. Oh no, that's the rose. This is new. My black cherry was number one. It's Merlot and black cherry were number 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to make the code Lip Craze. Lipcraze. What's the brown one? Let me swatch it on my hand in just a second. Okay. So, the code Lip Craze will take hold on. I guess I should have done this before the show. But you know, I had to be on time. Okay. So, hey girl, hey! You changed your name to Native Lady. It's Daniela. How are you? Highlight your cheekbones. I can highlight Joey's cheekbones the next time I see him. Okay, so the code is Lip Craze, Lipcraze, and you're going to look for the liquid lipsticks in rose and bronze. Hey, Peja. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? Okay, Peja's here. Peja's an awesome makeup artist and my buddy. I hope you're still not sick, my girl. You've been sick for way too long. But that flu lasts forever, you know. So I just did this half of my face. So got a runny nose. I've got this cough that's like never going away. It's allergies. So I used the cream side today and I just did this half of my face. This one wasn't cooperating. There's like too much dryness going on. Just did a subtle color correction and contour. And then I did an ombre lip with my 2 new colors. So who was asking? I'm going to swatch them on my hand right now, so y'all can see. Okay, so the brown one, it's not actually brown. It looks brown in the tube, but if you look closely, it's actually bronze. So that is the color. Isn't that beautiful? So that's what I have popping in the middle of the lippies. You see how it's got that copper shine? Yep, and it looks great on its own too. I am super into mixing my liquid lips right now. Not necessarily mixing them. Well, there's a couple of colors I love to mix, but this one I like to ombre. Subtle ombre. I did the black cherry around the corners and around the edges. So this is the black cherry. This is not a new color. This one actually debuted in February. Thank you, JLox, for inviting followers. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? It's to die for, and it's great on its own. But I love mixing. Now, if you're going to do an ombre, you want to do the look with a brush. You're inviting followers? Girls, I'm looking at the time. I'm like, I'm trying to keep it short, but thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so the last one. Girl, you need to pop in here when I start my scope, because I already got the lips on. This was actually the color I was wearing today. This is Rosebud, which is so beautiful. I was waiting for this type of pink to come out. You can see it's like, it's such a pretty pink. No worries. It's all good. Okay, so, and I do have more colors to the collection if you want to see the rest. So these are the 2 new ones. It's Bronze in Brazil and Rosebud. And then we have Black Cherry and Chef Sherry. Thank you for joining. For anyone who is new to my broadcast, my name is Michelle and I scope about makeup. I'm sharing here some tips with y'all, some products from my makeup collection, from my makeup line. You can find it on dialmstyle.com along with some fabulous makeup tips. And the brushes that I'm using, they are also on my website. I have handpicked and designed the perfect brushes. The only brushes you need in your life. Okay, no, not really. But if you're not a makeup artist like me and Tasia, I've created the set for the everyday woman. It's all over the place right now, but it comes in a cute little bag like this, if you haven't seen it. And these are what the brushes look like. So, do you want to see? Exactly. It's your everyday kit. Throw it in your bag. This is what it looks like. Let me pop the brushes in. Okay, do you guys want to see the rest of the liquid lipsticks swatches before I go? And there's a brow brush. There's a brow brush, but it looks like this. Oh, you didn't get the makeup brushes, Daniela? I thought you did. You got a palette. Oh my gosh, the brushes are essential in your life. Tell them, PJ, how amazing they are. And Callie K, if you're still here, you can tell them too how amazing they are. First of all, let me just do this, because you can see in the screen, it's like so soft, it's like a teddy bear's foot. Don't worry, no teddy bears were harmed in the making. It's like a bunny tail, but no bunnies were harmed. They're synthetic, cruelty-free. And they're so soft. So soft. So this still has a little bit of blush on it. Let's just put a little blush on. Has a little bit of blush from this morning. I didn't clean it off. Okay. Any questions? See, when I start to scope and I start to talk to you guys, I go all over the place. I'm going to demo for you also the 2 new blushes that I have got on my website, which are your 2 perfect spring colors. They're not just essential spring colors, but I've studied colors of other brands and what works on different people, and these seem to be the most spring neutral. So we've got a bronze, and the way I'm going to apply it, who's asked me about bronzer? Girl, you're looking at my dining table right now. Anyhow, we're going to apply the the bronzer from the bottom of the cheekbones up. Yes, Lauren was commenting, do I ever use bronzer on my pale, ghosty face? So don't forget this also in the hairline and the jawline. I know, right? So it's actually very similar. Very similar to, there's a NARS duo that I bought recently that's Laguna and Orgasm. Very similar to, except that's actually a very similar pink, but Orgasm has a tiny bit more gold to it. If you guys know NARS makeup, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm going to take, yes, it does look like Laguna. Girl. I love it when people can look at something and give it and call out the name and know exactly what I'm talking about. You just got Laguna gifted. I bought Laguna over Christmas. It was a mini that had Laguna and Orgasm together. So I put them next to it, and I just picked this with my eyeballs. And then I thought, when I received it last week, I was like, oh, it looks exactly like those colors. Okay, so now we're gonna take the pink. And I take the pink, and now I turn the brush. So with the bronze, I went up this way. With the pink, we're going across. We're sweeping this way. Yes, you gotta tell them. Okay, and then also in the, I'm just doing half my face right now. Hello, B Glam, thanks for joining. I'm also going very lightly. It's just my nature to do. I'm a little blush shy. Of course I'm layering the blush. I do admit I'm a little blush shy because I'm afraid of putting on too much. I know, it's too light. Because the thing is, I'm very light-handed, so you can always put more, but it's harder to take off, yeah? So you can see it just gives you a nice flush of pink. let's follow that with, is this my tester? Okay, here's my tester. This is one of the eyeshadows. Peja, did you see this yet? Hello, DJ Tom Tom. I'm loving this color in the middle. Your blush head. I tend to be light with the blush, and then I take a picture and then look at it and then see that, oh, okay, more blush. I know, me too. Okay, so this is the Miami palette. Now, you can't see because of my lights, but can you see this gold one in the middle? Is amazing to layer over your highlights. You always need to look tan. Okay, me too, girl. I was like looking, oh girl, last week when I did all those events, I was like, damn, I am pale. I need tan. Okay, I'm gonna show you that. See that highlight on the back of my hand? Bling, bling. All right, so you got your highlight, your contour, your blush. They all go hand in hand. So I like just to use the corner of this brush. Okay, hold on. Water break. Okay. Corner of the brush, tops of the cheekbones. This color here makes an excellent highlight. Can you guys see it? Trust me, it's better in natural daylight. I'm sorry. I'll try to stay alive during my own broadcast. So anyways, that's a great way to double duty your makeup. And if you have a darker skin tone, there's a beautiful gold color right here that is also amazing for highlights. So let's pack that on as well. Can never have too much. As Peja says, you want to see your highlight from the moon. Okay, you know what I didn't do? The way you'll see that pop really well. I'm going to do it on the other side because I haven't touched this side. I didn't put on any blush on this side because I've got a little itchiness going on from my allergies. Hey, I see you. Okay, we're using our Benefit Watts Up because, hello, that gives you some major bling. So now I'm going to follow that with those eyeshadow colors. So as I was talking about earlier, why I always start with the cream and then a powder, it gives it something to stick to, and you get that multi-dimensional effect. Yeah. I'm blinded by my own lights here. Can you guys see? Okay. Oh, my skin is struggling. We're suffering from dehydration. All right, any questions? Any questions? So I gave you guys a lot of good stuff today. Any questions? I know some of you popped in after I did the whole color correction thing. Oh, Peja, I dipped into this guy. It was painful because look, they're now brushed and they're not pristine. I have my Glamcore LED light in front of me. And yeah, trust me, it hurts me more than it hurts my babies here. But I cracked it open. You guys know how much I love just like pristine makeup. So I haven't touched this side yet. This side is staying untouched. So anyway, DJ Tom Tom, this is my makeup light. It's my Glamcore LED. Next is the eyeshadows, but not today because I've got to give my little girl a bath. So the next show will probably be eyeshadows. That will be, when will that be? That will probably be tomorrow. I'm trying to get better about scheduling, but I do announce it on my Hot Mess Patrol group. So what you want to do is head to bit.ly/hotmesspatrol. Peja, can you type that in for me, please? All small letters, bit.ly/hotmesspatrol, where you can find out about the things we're doing. Peja, you know what I need you to do? Didn't I ask you? Yeah, this light is a pro light, though. She probably doesn't want this one. Peja, I want you to take a photo of all your highlighters and post it. I need to do that too, But I need to clear off some space first on my dining table. Because I was thinking about all the highlighters I got. They're probably not as many as you have. They're probably not even as many because I don't even collect the Anastasia highlighters. But yeah, I've been waiting for you to do that. Wouldn't that be fun? So again, the code if you want to pre-sale on the... Oh, you're welcome. Pre-sale on the new colors, which are the bronze and black cherry. No, I'm sorry. Goodness, it's time for me to go to sleep. Rosebud and bronze. The code is Lip Craze, LIPCRAZ, for $4 off. You can find them on the first page under new products. What was I going to say? God, I totally forgot. My brand is Dial M Style. So just my handle here, .com. You can swipe right in my bio. Oh, and what's special about these, so they're made in the USA, they're extra moisturizing with vitamin E and avocado oil. They last super long. I put them on in the morning, I eat my lunch, and I don't touch up my makeup. So if you saw my lips before I started the scope, they were nice and pink. I just had Rosebud on, but I have not touched it up since this morning. So anyone who has them knows how amazing they are. Okay, DJ Tom Tom, the light is called Glamcore. Oh, these are liquid lips. The one that I'm wearing, they are liquid lips. My new so here are all my colors. So I've got 2 reds, 2 tans, these beautiful dark colors, and then the 2 new ones, bronze and rose. Gorgeous, aren't they? So the bronze is new and it's metallic. To die for. Glamcore. Thank you for telling him that. He probably doesn't need the light that I have, the super bendable light, but there are the tabletop lights that you can get for her. They're really nice. Yeah, it was super expensive. Mine was $250. I don't know if it's gone up by then. It probably has. So she probably, I don't know, for everyday use. There's that Glamcore like tabletop one. That one's really nice, but I think that one's also $225. It's quite pricey. And so the reason I have a really expensive one is so I can travel with it. If you're just going to keep it at home, there are cheaper options. I've even looked through Home Depot and thought about how can I bling out my entire room with LED lights so I don't have to buy the expensive Glamcore ones. You just want something really nice. Well, check it out. Okay, excuse me, I've got to kick out this person here who, whatever. Okay, so yeah, check out Glamcore. They've got some nice lights. And any other suggestions for tabletop lights or makeup lights? But I do suggest DJ Tom Tom. The brush set for her, she's gonna love it. Okay, by the way, I can just see, you can see how my cheekbones, my whole face looks so much more lifted on this side because of what I did, right? It's a very important reason to wear your blush and your highlighter. Thanks, Daniela. Thanks for stopping by. Alrighty, guys, so any questions? Because I gotta go too. I've got to give the little one a bath. I love that DJ Tom Tom pops in here and is learning all this stuff for his wifey, so that's great. And then men like appreciate what we go through. We can't just take a few minutes. We need some time to get ready, right, ladies? And I'm here to teach you how to get ready quickly. All right, loves. So be sure to check out the face group Hot Mess Patrol. He does ask questions. He has very good questions. Thanks for stopping by. Love you guys. PJ, don't forget to post your picture. I'll see you guys later. Bye.